Hello. It's been a few days actually since I put one of these on. Good reason for that is I ain't done anything. I've been sort of stuck around Weymouth Bay, Lulsworth Cove where I was. Went back there for a couple of days because of wind. The wind was too strong coming down the channel for me to nip round. And farcically, now there ain't enough. I can't seem to get any middle ground, you know what I mean? It's either blowing a bloody gale or there's absolute jack shit. There's a little bit today, so there's just jack, okay? But if it gets any worse, it'll be a full jack shit. But anyway, that's why I was stuck at Weymouth. And also timings. I've got to meet, I was hoping to meet somebody over at Falmouth. Which, anyway, but I'm on the move now. I finally got out of Weymouth. I was going to do it in one long hit all the way to Falmouth. Takes 24 hours, but ran out of wind. So I popped into a place called Sailng. Beautiful place, I've got to admit. Ever you're down that neck of the woods, go and have a look at Sailng. It's nestled near Fowey. It's nestled down into just a little cove. You've got all the houses and everything all set back. Absolutely lovely. It really was. That noise you can hear, by the way, that's my autopilot. So normally I stand up there doing the steering when I'm yakking, but can't be arsed today, so my autopilot's in. Might make your teeth grate a bit, but it's alright. So yeah, where was I? Sailng. Yeah, absolutely lovely place. So I piled out there this morning about 6 o'clock, and now I'm slowly mooching. I'll tell you how bloody slowly I'm mooching along here. 5 miles an hour. I'm slowly mooching my way across the bay here to get to Falmouth. I'm going to spend a couple of days in there. Got stock up, laundry, all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go on anchor for a day or so. Just to sort myself out before I go. The next bit of the trip that I've got, from when I left Wells up in Norfolk, I've done roughly 450 miles. I've come all around the Norfolk coast, past Essex and whatever, up the Thames Estuary into Medway, come out of Medway, round past Margate, North Foreland, along the south coast, Eastbourne, past the Isle of Wight to Weymouth, and then further on right to the end of Cornwall in Falmouth. About 450 miles right round the east and round the south coast. My next leg I have to do, and that's taken me with stops, don't get me wrong, I've stopped off for 3 days in Medway, I've stopped off almost 4 days now in Weymouth. But my next leg I have to do is 410 miles out of Falmouth. I've done 450, it's taken me about 2 weeks. I've got to do 410 miles dead straight. As the crow flies. Come out of Falmouth, straight down to La Corona. Hoping to do it in 4 days. As long as I get some decent wind and what have you, I'm hoping to do it in 4 days. It's the nights I'm not looking forward to, mainly because I have to sleep sometime. And I'm not particularly used to it. I normally pop in marina or drop anchor for the night. So to do 4 days straight, out the sight of land and everything, it's not something I'm used to. So, but you've got to give it a go, haven't you? I can always just turn east and go to France. But like I say, if I can avoid France, I will. I'm going to go straight. So that's my next challenge, if you like. It's a bit of a challenge. If you're used to doing it, well, good for you. But I'm not. Also, I've got no crew. I did try to get someone to come with me. I've been on the old forums and what have you, trying to get a crew up, but I haven't been able to. So, because normally when people do this trip, there's 3 or 4 of them on the boat, and they take turns doing lookout and everything. I haven't got that. It's just little old me. So I have to sleep while the boat's going along. I've got all alarms I've got radar alarms, and I've got a thing called IS alarms. So anything comes near me, it all kicks off. So that's it really. That's what I'm gearing myself up to do next, my long haul. But I shall do another one of these just before I go. And hopefully, nothing goes wrong, I'll do another one when I get there. So that's it really. I'm just ambling along at the moment. But, yeah, Sailng Cove though. If you come down this way, go to Sailng Cove. Beautiful place. So, the next exciting episode, this one wasn't very exciting, I must confess. Because like I say, I'm just ambling along down the south coast at the moment. But I'll do one before I go, because I won't be able to do another one until I get there. So far out at sea, can't load up anything. But I shall speak to you all later. See you later. Oh, I'll put a couple of photos up of Sailng, about here, possibly here, but probably over here. But until then, see you later. Bye.